Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Orbital pattern locked in. Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
effort to make this place livable is
Smell
astounding.
that? Construction.
There's no end to what
incense,
can be accomplished
industrial
when
chemicals
there
of
are
every
credits
kind.
to be made.
But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled system.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself. Clearly, the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
all over the settled systems.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bus you in, sir. This is the Stroud-Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
Walter,
Issa!
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you love? Walter, wherever did you meet?
A colleague from Constable.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so...
There's no need.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations...
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, Can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Our office is open. Just try to keep interruptions to a minimum.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
That laser gun. You want to pick a fight with me? You're out there a lot, right?
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayu feels about that.
Fully stocked and ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just... I refuse to be run out of business, or before... Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Maybe I did? Information isn't usually free. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. Feel like making a purchase? Best deals and... Tell everyone you know about our store.
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for every day.
Yeah, I know this place stinks.
We have everything you want that have me on it.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Clover over at Hellport? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Howdy. you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the setup. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astro Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry. While your enthusiasm for the property is appreciated, enjoy the lounge.
Yes. What?
The music is amazing!
Hmm?
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Ah, hello. That is all? Very well.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey there. What's up?
Yeah?
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
Hey! You wanna dance?
Hi. Having fun? You good? Hell yeah! This is awesome!
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind!
Welcome to the Astro Lounge.
This place is insane! Nothing like some Aurora to take the edge off. Take it easy.
I'm flying right now.
Can't hear myself think! Live it up! What a great night!
Hell of a party, right?
Hey there.
Hey! Enjoy yourself!
Hey there!
What's up?
This place is insane! What? I can't hear you!
Hi! Having fun?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Yes?
You good?
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad at least one. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal.
It's a...
And, well, everyone. Absolutely not.
Well...
No, we are...
Wait, what?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. Uh-huh. So,
Oh, I do think that would be...
I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon under...
Don't you have something better to do?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Uh-uh. Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now,
You either figure out a way to give me what I want. What the? Security!
as you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we? Shall we head home? Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call... Me? Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put... I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but, and as you've now seen, those resources... It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but... The artifacts were one thing, but this... Can you imagine if word of this got out? If you thought it was a challenge to find artifacts, imagine doing it. We need to figure out what this all means before someone... I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone... Let's just hope that doesn't change with this... You're doing Constellation proud.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astro Lounge.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters... Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Welcome to
get a
Slayton
meeting.
Aerospace.
I've been
Can I
waiting
help
here
you?
all day. It's ridiculous.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his. Maybe I can see. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. Unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Are you prepared to die?
I can't do this!
expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that...
We are triumphant.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opposite. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you...
Let's let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals them. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that what—
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. Even if we have found ourselves working with them.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage of causing problems.
Oh, it's you. Ship's all good to fly again. Looks to me like you've already Sure, have at it.
Greetings, Captain.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how you say it?
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of...
Our business here is done, and I, for one, am perfectly content to leave.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along. Yes, I used them.
Alright, let's see what's out there.
Stay in orbit. Jump. You're cool.
us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we...
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is... If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on. To analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much. Fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
How is Neon? Are you? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star Lord. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rome.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never... Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens...
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors, the gravitational wave. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out?
All right. Good luck, everyone.
I'd like to talk to you about I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help? I know now isn't the best time.